where I'll also be live. So Sunday night, Monday night, all year.
Jeez.
Sunday night,
No
Monday
time
night.
off for you.
Oh no, we said it. They said that nice for me. Sunday night, Monday night, all year. I'm going to be live betting with you guys, and then Tuesday we roll into my show with Andy. So I'm really excited about the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday run we're going to have. 8:15 p.m. Eastern, our Monday nighter. Denver Broncos 7-10, 3-5 on the road at Seattle Seahawks 7-10, 4-4 at home. We're at Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Mostly sunny, 73 Fahrenheit, 5 miles per hour is the wind. It's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest on Monday. Take a look at the line history here. We have the Nuggets. Sorry, we have the Broncos opening up -4.5. They're now -6.5. They were -6 for a while. They moved to 6.5 at 11:30 this morning. From a total side of things, opened up at 41.5 and has shot up to 44.5. It was 43 this morning and it moved up to 44.5. Wow. I mean, I just find this wild. Do we really think that the Seahawks are going to be able to put up points? Let's take a look at where the cash lies on Monday. We have 21,902 tickets in, 9% of the tickets, 14% of the cash on the Seahawks. Then 82% tickets, 87% cash on the over. Wow. Russell Wilson makes his return to Seattle. You don't have to wait long. Week 1. And he signed a 5-year, $245 million contract with $165 million guaranteed. Last year, the Broncos scored an average of 19.7 points per game. We all expect that to change with Wilson under center. Yes, they lost Tim Patrick to a season-ending injury, but Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, Wilson has weapons. Javonte Williams expected to have a big year this year on the ground. The Broncos defense expected to be strong. Randy Gregory, Bradley Chubb, Pat Surtain, and Ronald Darby. This will be the head coaching debut of former Packers offensive coordinator Nathaniel Hackett. Let's talk about the Seahawks. Combination of Geno Smith and Drew Lock at quarterback. I almost laughed. Geno Smith will start, career record of 13-21. Geno Smith and Joe Flacco. I know we're not sure if we'll see Joe Flacco, but these guys are just under machines. I mean, how much money have we made on unders with these two guys? And Geno Smith, can make the odd mistake, but I don't expect him to here week 1. I think he's going to be real conservative. Their stronger receiver, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, second-round rookie running back Kenneth Walker looked so good in camp, but hernia injury is not likely for week 1. But it's possible that he'll play, but he's not likely. Offensive line expected to be improved with Cross and Abraham Lucas. On defense, they bring in Nwosu. Their secondary, we know, is going to be strong with Jamal Adams and Quandre Diggs. The Monday nighter, I'm all ears, Andy. I'll be live here on Pop Sports Radio. Take it away, Broncos Seahawks.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess if you had to pick one team that you thought all year might get shut out at home, I just don't understand what they're doing with the Seattle offense. I have them ranked as my 30th best offensive line. I have them as a team who likes to run the ball behind that line generally. I have Drew Lock is not. I mean, Geno Smith he's winning a quarterback competition. That says a lot about the quarterback competition. You have 2 really good wide receivers. It's a weird disconjointed roster. Like, your strong point is your wide receivers, and there's really nothing you can do about it. Like, it's almost just a complete waste of those guys, and they'll get theirs. It's not like they're going to get shut out for the damn year. They'll catch passes, they'll make some flash plays, but with a bad offensive line and bad, just play calling, play sequencing, overall offensive, mindset, and what you're going to get from Geno Smith and maybe Drew Lock. And then, yeah, like we said, the bad offensive line, we might get hurt. You might end up with a Geno Smith injury. You might see Drew Lock just because we have to. So I'm never excited about laying this many points on the road. But I do lean a little bit towards this under here, or like a Seattle team total under. Denver's defense isn't what it was 5 years ago, but boy, I struggle to see how the Seattle Seahawks offense just makes things happen here from a standpoint of getting to what would they need to get to, pert near 20. I'm guessing that team total is a 17.5, 18.5 kind of range too. So I don't hate that, but I also look at this under. I don't know if Mr. Unlimited just kind of pops in and just, seamlessly transitions to this offense with these young receivers that we all have so much hope for. But and that's, again, I'm not laying that many points on a road with a bit of an unknown like this in a standalone game. If this keeps getting bad, feel free, take it a teaser, toss it in with the Saints. Saints about 2.5-point dogs next week, hosting Tampa Bay. I like that as a nice little teaser leg if you need to do the week 1, week 2 connection. But under maybe a Denver teaser, but this is stay away from. You know what I'm betting here? I'm betting first touchdown scorers. That's again, it's a primetime game. I'll have 6 of those for sure. That's the best part about primetime games.
Why do we have a move to the over? And
and it was heavy. Like they know the goddamn final score.
Yeah.
It's just, again, I think there was a group that released a play today, and you get so much steam on that nowadays with how that works that it just, the whole market moved with it. Wouldn't surprise me if you saw this get bought back down, and it trickled back down to 44, maybe even below that. So we'll see. But even right now at Chris, which again is taking maybe less on sides, but you can bet $5,000 on the side, and it is 44.5 minus 13 to the over. So it took a hefty move. And I guess maybe this Seattle defense has something that'll be the last time I hopefully have to talk about Seattle this year. Maybe they just quit the league. But this defense last year was a weird one where the numbers from a 10,000 point, or foot view didn't look so bad. And it's because they did this, they did prevent defense on first down on the first play of the game, where teams were not getting anything deep on them for the most part, but teams were just crushing them underneath for way more yards than anybody gives up underneath. So you had to cross the street 100 times to get to the end zone against this team, but they just let you. So the defense, I mean, it was maybe not their fault with what they had to work with, but the defense was ugly, and it wasn't totally visible on paper until you looked at how ugly it was. And I don't know if that's sustainable. So this defense might be worse. So I guess maybe the over is based on the Broncos scoring a lot of points here. So I don't know how Seattle's getting in the end zone. It's just, 10 to 14 points for them.
This market move is just throwing me for a loop. I don't know what to do with it. The team total for the Seahawks full game is 17.5. First half, it's 7.5. And it's 7.5, and it's heavily juiced to the under.
Those are squarely.
So I would like to get a little bit of the under 44.5 in my pocket. I think I'd like to have a little bit of that in my pocket right now. So I'd like to bet it here, knowing that I'll be live for it on Monday night. And Williams Wrestling, thank you for the kind words. No, Loshak in the bag done for the next little while. I'm focusing a ton of my energy on NFL right now. So until for the next few months, it'll be the Peter Loshak show on Tuesdays, and I'll be doing betting with the bag Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think I would like to have a little under 44.5 in my pocket. I just feel like it's just gone too high. And then if I want to buy out of it somewhat, I'll have the opportunity to do that live. There you have it. All 16 games broken down right here on Pub Sports Radio. Thank you guys so much for rolling with us. So much fun to have Andy breaking down the card with us. You will see him all season right here. Let's review action.
We at Pub Sports Radio are doing our own Cappers contest. $100 entry fee. We will all be competing against each other. Every single cent that's put in will go into the prizes.
You've got 5 picks every week. If you go to pubsportsradio.com, you buy yourself that little ticket that you see on the website right there. Just hit add a cart, you buy the little ticket right there, and after you buy the ticket, you'll get an email with a link and a specific password for you to log in, make your picks, and all that good jam.
So it coincides, of course, with a survivor pool. 1 pick per week, sports survivor pool. That's exciting. We're having a Cappers contest, 5 picks against the spread each week, and a survivor contest. We all get to toast the victors and roast the losers. the Cappers Contest at Pub Sports Radio. All you have to do is go to pubsportsradio.com to sign up.